Just get everything set up. That way things can flow. What's up, Dan? You all right?
I
didn't say much. Let me turn my music down. Maybe that's it.
don't know what to say, man. I mean, this is a fruitless effort. If you're having fun, that's another thing. And somehow, Geo's has been a shit show. Fucking Jeremy called me a liar and said that I never asked anyone to do anything. And it's like insanity. Everywhere I go, I get accused of something different. And it's because people can't stand being challenged. So I can't come here because there's no reason to challenge the kind of dipshitting that's going on here. Nothing's going to get done except dipshitting. You know?
Okay.
But I mean, you'll let me know if there's anything going on, I'm sure. Otherwise, I'm of no value. Obviously, since you already pulled like the worst trick possible as a mod, hiding and letting people attack me. So go for it. Have a shit show if you can. But in the meantime, Geo's has been a shit show. And a Friday night, I sent you a copy of that. Oh no, I sent you a copy of what GM said. GM did. And I was just screaming at them. Screaming.
Okay. We don't agree on a lot of that recountment you just gave, right?
We don't agree on what?
Like a lot of the stuff you said. Just don't agree.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't come here when people are here. Oh, worse, we're on the air, right? So he can't really even fucking talk to you. So this is stupid, right? See, this is stupid. Can't talk to you because we're on the air. Because now you have to be Mr. Persona, Mr. Balance, and you can't even have a fucking opinion. So you're going to end up like Geo. You can't even have an opinion. It's fucking stupid. Because you can't tell me anything.
I say opinions all the time.
You can't talk to me right now. You can't say shit to me. And you won't do it on the side, so we're done, right? We're never going to be able to talk. Just like, great.
Well, what do you think I would say that's different? See? I don't even know where to go with that. What would I say that's different?
Dude, when you made that poll, something about Dan this or Dan that. As a form of piling on. After and as soon as I'm gone, you jump back on the mic. That's the pussiest, bullshittest shit ever you could pull on me, and you did it. You sat there and you got quiet while everything was going on. You knew you could moderate, but you didn't. As soon as I was gone, you mouthed off and made a poll. You are a cunt. I'm telling you, that is a cunt move. And you're a server killer. You always have been. And this one will die because of you. So I don't need to participate. I'm going to let you and it fizzle out. Right? What good am I?
You know what I've noticed, Dan? There's a couple people that like to come in here and tell me how much I'm going to fail.
Well, it sure the fuck hasn't been me. I heard you talk about Mordwad and Seafoam, and it has nothing to do with me. I don't talk to either one of them about you. So don't lump me in with the people who are fucking with you, because I've been leaving you the fuck alone. Asshole. Don't try and lump me in with your fears. I hear what you say. I listen just at the right time. I heard you go off on those guys or them go off on you. Whatever it is, don't have shit to do with me, does it?
Yeah, I'm not even
I'm
talking
talking
about
about what you did to me.
that. I'm not even talking about that, Dan.
Yeah, well, I know what I'm talking about. You don't hear me ragging about your server anywhere or coming in and bitching in chat either. So, are you going to lump me in with that again? I saw you sitting here alone. I thought we could talk, but I forgot. It's Mr. Broadcast Guy now, and we can't really talk. And you don't talk to me on the side, and you don't respond to my fucking, concerns, and you fucking agitate. So you're creating an agitator's place. You're not going to cop to it, but that's all. I don't know what you want. I don't know what fruit you think you can bear from this, because I don't know what you think the benefit of having the Q-ops of the world in your giving that type of thing an audience, and the type of people that are coming out of the woodworks, they're the sink cleansers and the flowers. I mean, good luck with that, dude. Good luck with that.
The flowers?
Fresh grown flowers.
Oh.
The people that are going to dig up are going to be happy to be here too till the separation starts. But
What
the
separation?
separate,
What are you talking
the same,
about?
the click, the bubble that you're creating for yourself.
What does that even mean? I don't even know what you're talking. What are you saying?
So this is why we can't talk, because you're just going to go dumb every time I say anything real.
I don't know what you're talking about. What bubble? What bubble am I making, man? I'm just having fun. I'm building a bunch of stuff. I'm really busy.
You're not
and
having
then
fun.
you're talking about.
You're completely into it 20 hours a day. You're not doing it.
Yeah, it's my job. This is like my job right now. What I'm doing.
Why? To bear what fruit?
Because this is something I've been planning about and thinking about for years, and I've never known that. But it's something that I want to do. I'm dedicating time and energy to do it. And once I get everything set up and I get it rolling, like if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you know what? I fucking tried. Cool. You know? But like I just find it really funny. Or maybe there's some jealousy or something. Like I'm actually just doing what I've always wanted to do, and I'm just doing it. I've had like a dozen people come in here and fucking try to hand me a death sentence on a platter and say it's not gonna work. This is not getting this ship ain't gonna fly. You know, this plane is gonna sink. You know, all that kind of shit. I'm like, okay, well that's all words, man. Because the stuff I've worked on so far has actually been pretty. I've had a lot of good responses from it, and the stuff I'm doing in the future is linked to stuff I'm already doing, and I know they're gonna like it. So I don't even know where the complaints are coming from. I haven't even got there yet. I'm doing stuff I know people will like and something I have fun with. There's not a lot of complaints here other than, maybe I wish I had more sleep sometimes, but right now I'm like super rested. There's not a lot of people in here to like cause noise, and I can focus. I just had some nice tea. I really don't know where you're at in your head, dude. Like nothing I'm doing is to bother you, Dan. Like you still have a live stream role here. You've been disruptive a few times. I'm not trying to kick you out.
I've been disruptive.
This is the second time.
Right?
Yeah.
So when I get attacked and you don't moderate while you're fucking sitting there, and I get dogpiled while you're fucking sitting there, you call me disruptive. See, this is the gaslighting bullshit that you do and people do. You're fucking accusers. You're fucking full of shit. You know you're full of shit. You just did it, and it's fucking bullshit. What makes me a fucking disruptor? You fucking asshole.
Asshole. It couldn't be what
fucking
you're doing right now.
Asshole. You sat there and listened, giggling. Then you fucking come on as soon as I leave and chime in and then make a poll because you were definitely in on it because it's fun to you. Being an accuser is fun to you.
No, I really wish you would just stop. Honestly, like it's not something I enjoy.
How do I stop getting gangbanged by accusers in your server? Maybe it would be your power, not mine.
You know what you could do, Dan? You could actually uphold your own status like a man.
Okay, so getting gangbanged is fine for you. The truth doesn't matter, and you'll have these people on, and you don't care.
I cannot protect you from an endless supply of content you're giving them. I'm not your handler. I can't be doing all this work for you all the time. I got real shit to deal with.
So the content that was most recently being discussed was 6 years old. So he twisted a story around chronologically, said I jumped someone, which didn't happen. It was the opposite. And it was over 6 years ago. And you'll let that creep come around and you won't say a fucking thing.
Who? Is like a snack? Snack's not here. Or you mean GM?
Yeah. Or whatever name he's using next time. Yeah.
Yeah, GM hasn't been an issue here with me. You know what it is, Dan? I think you'd be surprised to find out if you stopped with this clown behavior that you're doing right now, a lot of that shit will just go away.
Watch this go away, dude. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Bull Knight is just here to hear it.
What was that all about?
I don't know, man. Dan is all up in shit.
So
and I don't have tits, so Dan gets mad. So, like when Dan comes in, he like gives me this like fucking sad yelling party thing. I am like, it just doesn't compare. Like I don't even know how to give energy to it. You know, it's weird. If anything, his outburst validates that what I'm doing is working. So maybe I just keep doing it.
Yeah, it was funny when you told said something about like what was he doing, and you said maybe what you're doing right now, or something like that. Well, I can't remember exactly how it went, but
yeah, dude, coming in just like wanted to scream and like and what if I can take a private call, but I'm not going to say anything different. I don't know why he thinks otherwise. I guess my patience of dealing with Dan is just like at a minimum right now. I don't need people trying to poke holes in my boat. I'm just trying to stay afloat right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous to come in when somebody's trying to achieve something and just start trying to tear them down anyway. To me, that's uncalled for.
Well, and you know what he said? He's like, "Oh, look, you're in your castle. You're in like the live stream, and everything's public, and so you're way up here, and I'm way down there." He just wants me to be way down there, so in Sorrowland with him. No, bro. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm not trying to hang out in the fucking cobwebs, get all sad and pouty and shit.
Yeah, for real. And see, that's why I'm streaming, just because. Even
I don't
really have parted anybody.
All I asked you to do, Riggs, was don't support shitheads making accusations that aren't unfounded, unsupported, and they won't support it. It's just mere, I think this, I think that, and you supported that. You sat there and let it happen. It had nothing to do with the rest of your server. It had to do with you dealing with me when I was here and how you stood behind me and stood behind what's righteous. And you did neither. So now you're saying I attacked your server? please don't make up shit, because I didn't make up shit. I've appealed to you about you and your behavior. It has nothing to do with anything that you're saying about me being jealous or wanting something from you or failing somewhere. You're just fucking being a creep, and it's not appreciated when the creeps come around and creep out. Right? And you're going, hey man, it's all right, whatever it is, it is. But then you're going, I just don't support Dan right now. But you supported them attacking Dan. And it wasn't anything else but that. And you know it, and you're an asshole. Thank you for letting me speak. I mean, it's as bad as being an accuser, sitting around and twisting shit around like that and making it fit your needs about your defensive nature about the server. You don't think I'm just concerned about you getting no sleep and waking up 6 months later and saying, I don't know what the fuck I did? You think I'm not concerned about you? You're fucking stupid.
I don't even know what that means, dude.
You're concerned about you got me tuned out because you don't give a fuck.
What are you concerned about with what I'm doing? What do you mean?
Because you're giving a platform to accusers who don't back up anything, so it's not productive. It's not. What are you getting done? That's what I'm asking. What fruit is going to bear from that? You think you're going to weed out the bad guys or the Jews or the Hollywoods or like what are you going to weed out? You're going to weed out the Dans because that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing everywhere else.
Look, I think there's a problem with free speech. I think that when people disagree, they turn their head and they run away, or they go do something else. I think that their news feed and their Facebook feed, their Instagram feed, entirely capitulates to their worldview. And I think it's my job to put out content which puts both mindsets of many different issues face to face. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create content of people with the best arguments so that people who watch them in leisure can maybe actually come to different conclusion, possibly on their own time. So it has nothing to do with the server. I made the server because I didn't have anywhere to go, and this is an extension of what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, that's it. I'm sorry it's affected you or you feel some kind of way. Been so busy, I can't even deal with it. And honestly, I don't know why you're blaming me for nothing. I've literally just been minding my own business.
You're a fucking liar. You fucking popped on and made a goddamn fucking poll. You're a liar. You're a gaslighting liar.
Well,
dude, you're low.
You came on
low.
and you bothered the shit out of me.
You're here denying it now and twisting it around as if I had no beef. Dude, you are a cunt. Don't do that. Fuck. You're so nasty.
You are insatiable, bro. You get it together.
You're gaslighting. You're fucking totally gaslighting. You fucking piled on yourself while going quiet and not moderating during. Dude, that's what you did. So what fruit is going to come from that is what I'm asking. And you go, well, down the road, we're going to get into some truth. Okay, good. In the meantime, good luck to you because it's going to drain you. And these people don't appreciate it. And unless you've got some ideas that might enlighten me, you're definitely hurting yourself.
How am I hurting myself?
Thinking that this is a vehicle with direction. Because
what
look
did I,
what you did.
what did I just
Look what you
say?
did with it. Look what you did with it when I was there. Look what you're doing to me now
Yeah,
by
I'm not trying to
gaslighting,
say I'm not
by
trying to save
listening,
people with behavior
wait,
like
by
yourself.
listening to the Coles of the world and you talk about me and my jealousy. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you
I
fucking
guess.
kidding me?
Well, I can't think of
But
any
you're
other
sitting
reason
there
you're so pissed
churning it
off.
around, putting it out there. Well, it must be this because he's just after my server. Some people, they just want, dude, none of that shit happened. You're just fucking making it all up. That's the bubble.
Okay.
The truth is, you allow shitheads to come around and do shitty things. And I'm asking, where's the fruit in that? And if it's because it fertilizes other things, because that's what shit does, then you might be right. But I don't like you doing it on me while I'm talking to you the same week about possibly doing something and offering the very same thing. But offering it and having you do it is a lot different. And I talked about if you and I were going to go at it, that we should have a moderator there. I talked to you about this. I don't mind arguing with you, but we should use a moderator. And that's why I wanted you to ask fucking, what's his name? Harry to do it.
A moderator.
Eggshells.
To get in
Yeah.
between our conversation?
Yeah. But you forget that, right? Totally forget that. And then when I asked, well, did you talk to him? You're like, oh, yeah, I had other things I had to talk to him about.
I actually just don't even know what you're talking about.
I know. I know because you
Look,
have me.
I'm going to make it really
you
simple.
have me tuned out. Because you have me
yes,
tuned out.
I do. I'm going to make it really simple, Dan.
I don't need you. I don't need you to make
You do
anything
not
dramatic.
need to be a part of anything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
You don't need to be a part of anything I'm doing. Okay? All right, cool. No problem.
All right, Dan, now that we know you're listening when you leave, you're not really proving anything. And yes, the Coles of the world tend to not act like the Dans of the world. That's why we come around.
Ay, ay, ay. I don't think he realizes that people attack him because he does this. And I'm not going to protect him for doing this. So people will attack him. And then they will clip that and they will use it next time. And then it will snowball and they'll use it next time and the next time and next time. Maybe if you just stop acting out as if everyone's attacking you, they'll stop having content to attack you with. Just maybe. You just give them exactly what they want all the time. Jesus. mean, honestly, the reason I thought about doing this was because modern day debate was doing such a bad job. That's really the only reason. Everyone was telling me how bad they were doing, and then I watched a couple and I was like, damn, that sucks. Like I could do better than that. So
Yeah, they
my
started out
goal-
really cool, but then they went
Yeah.
to just went all to hell.
quality went downhill, and I was like, if all I have to do is just slightly better than that, then I think I'm good. I think I can do that. So that's kind of, and also there's topics that I wish were on there that aren't. They do flat Earth too much. They do atheist versus Christian too much. You know what I mean? Like it's like they just run the same Christian versus Muslim. Like it's the same 3 topics every week or whatever. It's just like ridiculous. There's so many other topics and they don't do those and they suck also. So it's like, man, somebody's got to do better than this. Fucking save us, But that was the motivation. Or part of it.
Right. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, if that's what you want to do, why hate on it? I don't understand
I don't know.
his thinking on that.
I mean, we already have a bunch of people who like to debate and they're very opinionated. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I just make a server and then I can make this debate platform thing and then everybody could have a merry old time because everybody likes to debate. So,
Right.
just seems like a natural. I don't know.
Please don't make up shit, because I didn't make up shit. I've appealed to you about you and your behavior. It has nothing to do with anything that you're saying about me being jealous or wanting something from you or failing somewhere. You're just fucking being a creep, and it's not appreciated when the creeps come around and creep out.
Like it's not something I enjoy.
How do I stop getting gangbanged by accusers in your server? See, this is the gaslighting bullshit that you do and people do. You're fucking accusers. You're fucking full of shit. You know you're full of shit. You just did it, and it's fucking bullshit. What makes me a fucking disruptor? You fucking asshole. Fucking asshole.
It couldn't be what
Fucking
you're doing right now.
asshole. You sat there and listened, giggling. Then you fucking come on as soon as I leave and chime in and then make a poll because you were definitely in on it because it's fun to you. Being an accuser is fun to you.
No, I really wish you would just stop, honestly. Like it's not something I enjoy.
How do I stop getting gangbanged by accusers in your server? Maybe it would be your power, not mine.
You know what you could do, Dan? You could actually uphold your own status like a man.
Okay, so getting gangbanged is fine for you. The truth doesn't matter. And you'll have these people on, and you don't care.
I cannot protect you from an endless supply of content you're giving them.